Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the 23rd of October, the year 2025, the Orange Democratic Movement Party held a meeting, a consultative meeting on Thursday in Nairobi County. The said meeting was attended by high head delegates within the ODM party, mostly even the cabinet secretaries that are currently working with President William Ruto were brought into this government by the late Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. We all know that the current leadership of ODM party is in limbo. The future of ODM party is in question. As since the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, some new development have currently taken place. But another thing also that the death of Raila Amolo Odinga overshadowed in the political sphere of our republic is the entrance of the Moi family into the broad-based government. The former senator of Baringo County, Gideon Moi, who also is the party leader of KANU party, together with President William Ruto. A few weeks ago, before the death of Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, met in Kabarak at Moi's home, where they discussed the future of the Rift Valley region politics, where William Ruto convinced Gideon Moi to drop off his bid for the senatorial by-election in Baringo County. And Gideon Moi adhered to that. Now, with the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, there is something that really needs to happen. It's either William Ruto accommodates his brother Gideon Moi into the government fully and fail to please the ODM party, or he pleases the ODM party and displeases one Gideon Moi. According to the intel we have, ODM called for an urgent meeting today amid the reports of an impending cabinet reshuffle, which has been long overdue. It was supposed to take place last week, but with the news breaking out that Raila Amolo Odinga had passed, that cabinet reshuffle had to be postponed until further notice. Now, it seems it has been brought back on the table. According to the reports we have, Raila had hinted to his party members, the ODM, about the changes before he flew to India, where he later succumbed to cardiac arrest. The reshuffle is said to be aimed at accommodating Gideon Moi and his allies in William Ruto's government, and more so in the broader, broad-based government. Reports also suggest that one of Raila Amolo Odinga's children, either Winnie Odinga or Raila Jr., is set to be appointed to the cabinet secretary role. We don't know which cabinet docket they will be given. But according to the reports we have, before the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, you remember that Raila Amolo Odinga had been advocating for devolution so much. He had been fighting for devolution so much within the broad-based government. Even during his final days, Raila Amolo Odinga had devolution talks stuck on his mouth. Now we are being told, instead of reshuffling the current cabinet that we have, a docket that was there before in the government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is going to be brought back, and it is going to be given an office that one of Raila Amolo Odinga's children, and I dearly say that Winnie Odinga will actually be the person that will take this role. Winnie will relinquish her position as an Ayala MP and come back to work in William Ruto's cabinet. William Ruto is convincing her so much so that the Luo Nyanza region will believe that actually Raila Amolo Odinga meant to work with William Ruto even beyond 2027. Because with the entrance of Winnie Odinga in William Ruto's cabinet, that means William Ruto has actually repaid the debt of Raila Amolo Odinga to an extent of putting his own daughter to work on something that Raila Amolo Odinga wanted so much actualized in the current regime, the devolution aspect of it all. Now, you remember the reason why I'm saying Winnie Odinga will have to relinquish a position. Remember, during the burial of Raila Amolo Odinga in Bondo, Siaya County, while Winnie Odinga was giving a speech, she hinted on something that might have slipped your ears. That she told President William Ruto, Mr. President, I am ready to come back home. Meaning, I am ready to come work with you. Because right now, she serves in the East African Legislative Assembly, which mostly is based in Arusha. Now, she is coming back to work with William Ruto. Are we together? So William Ruto will do everything in her power. You know, today you saw the coronation or the appointing and the shaving of one Raila Jr. to take over as the head of the Odinga family. But one thing is that Raila Jr. cannot relinquish his position in the Raila's family business empire because he is the managing director of Raila Amolo Odinga's estate. So one thing, Raila Odinga Jr. cannot leave the businesses alone. He will continue running the businesses, although he will be involved in active politics from now going forward. But Winnie Odinga is the actual person that will be ordained to carry on the mantle and the crown of her father as the political enigma that he was. And that is why we are being told that Davis Chirchir, the cabinet secretary for transport, and Julius Migos, education, are are among those that are said to be affected by the reshuffle, alongside 7 other principals. Now, yes, some cabinet secretaries will have to be reshuffled. Some even will have to be fired. But these roles won't be given to Raila Amolo Odinga's affiliates. These roles will go to Gideon Moi's affiliate. Because even with the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, there is another untapped business which involves Gideon Moi joining William Ruto's government. And that is why I'm telling you, William Ruto is in a certain quagmire right now. If he pulls this off to please the people of Luo Nyanza and to please Gideon Moi, I tell you, the united opposition will have a rough ride against William Ruto in the 2027 general election. Because William Ruto will have put everything in order. Having Gideon Moi on his side, that means the whole of the Rift Valley region is united with William Ruto. And having the Odinga family in power, serving in his cabinet, and also serving the interests that Raila Amolo Odinga wanted. That means William Ruto will have actually pleased the Luo Nyanza people. So it's upon him now actually making it happen. But one thing for sure, what can William Ruto do to make you believe that he actually deserves another chance in the 2027 general election, yet amid everything that he has done for the past 3 years, where his government has been named as one of the most corrupt regimes that has ever graced the leadership of this land. I want to hear your comments on the comment section. Leave a comment there and tell me what you think about the current shuffle that is meant to happen. And do you think William Ruto appointing Raila Amolo Odinga's children into government will actually give him a chance to winning the people of the Luo Nyanza into his side? See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.